Welcome to the audio version of the Sunday School lesson, October 2nd, 2022. Faith requires mutual love. Hebrews chapter 13, verses 1 through 3, and 1 Corinthians 13. This is where I need your help so that the YouTube algorithm will continue to push out my audio so that I can reach a larger audience. Please subscribe, like, and share this audio. Faith requires mutual love. Hebrews chapter 13, verses 1 through 3, and 1 Corinthians 13. Keep in mind, and now abideth faith, hope, charity, these three. But the greatest of these is charity. 1 Corinthians 13:13, KJV. Verse 1. Keep on loving each other as brothers and sisters. Verse 2. Don't forget to show hospitality to strangers, for some who have done this have entertained angels without realizing it. Verse 3. Remember those in prison as if you were there yourself. Remember also those being mistreated as if you felt their pain in your own bodies. 1 Corinthians 13, verse 1. If I could speak all the languages of earth and of angels, but didn't love others, I would only be a noisy gong or a clanging cymbal. Verse 2. If I had the gift of prophecy, and if I understood all of God's secret plans, and possessed all knowledge, and if I had such faith that I could move mountains, but didn't love others, I would be nothing. Verse 3. If I gave everything I have to the poor, and even sacrificed my body, I could boast about it. But if I didn't love others, I would have gained nothing. Verses 4 and 5. Love is patient and kind. Love is not jealous or boastful or proud or rude. It does not demand its own way. It is not irritable, and it keeps no record of being wronged. Verse 6. It does not rejoice about injustice, but rejoices whenever the truth wins out. Verse 7. Love never gives up, never loses faith, is always hopeful, and endures through every circumstance. Verse 8. Prophecy and speaking in unknown languages and special knowledge will become useless, but love will last forever. Verse 9. Now our knowledge is partial and incomplete, and even the gift of prophecy reveals only part of the whole picture. Verse 10. But when the time of perfection comes, these partial things will become useless. Verse 11. When I was a child, I spoke and thought and reasoned as a child. But when I grew up, I put away childish things. Verse 12. Now we see things imperfectly, like puzzling reflections in a mirror. But then we will see everything with perfect clarity. All that I know now is partial and incomplete, but then I will know everything completely, just as God now knows me completely. Verse 13. Three things will last forever: faith, hope, and love. And the greatest of these is love.